The sands of time hold many stories, each grain a witness to the passage of eras, the rise and fall of civilizations, and the tales of those who shaped history. Few are as compelling as the rise and fall of empires. These grand narratives are filled with drama, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of power. In the heart of Asia, the Seljuk Empire blazed brightly, leaving an indelible mark on history. This empire, with its vast territories and cultural achievements, was a beacon of its time. At the helm of this vast empire stood Sultan Ahmed Sanjar, a ruler whose life was a tapestry woven with threads of triumph and tragedy. His reign was marked by both glorious victories and profound challenges. Born in 1084 or 1086 AD, Sanjar's destiny was intertwined with the fate of the Seljuk Empire. From a young age, he was groomed for leadership, his path set by the legacy of his forebears. He was a descendant of Seljuk, the dynasty's founder, and heir to a legacy of conquest and cultural brilliance. This lineage carried with it the weight of expectation and the promise of greatness. Sanjar's life offers a glimpse into a pivotal moment in history. His reign encapsulates the zenith of the Seljuk Empire's power and the complexities of maintaining such a vast dominion. It was a time when the Seljuk Empire, stretching from Anatolia to Afghanistan, stood at the zenith of its power. This vast expanse was a testament to the empire's military prowess and administrative acumen. Sanjar's story is not just about political intrigue and military conquests, it is also a tale of personal resilience, strategic brilliance, and the human side of leadership. It's about the man behind the title. Ahmed Sanjar was more than just a sultan, he was a visionary, a strategist, and a leader who faced immense challenges with courage and determination. It's about the challenges he faced, the decisions he made, and the indelible mark he left on the world stage. His reign was a period of both consolidation and conflict, requiring deft political maneuvering and military strategy. His story reminds us that even the most powerful rulers are not immune to the winds of fate. The forces of history are relentless, and even the mightiest can be brought low by unforeseen events. Join us now as we delve into the life and times of Sultan Ahmed Sanjar, the last great sultan of the Seljuks. His life is a rich tapestry of ambition, struggle, and legacy. His tale is a reminder of the enduring power of legacy, a legacy etched not just in stone, but in the very fabric of history itself. Through his story, we gain insight into the complexities of leadership and the enduring impact of a ruler's vision and actions. To understand the man, we must first understand the boy. The early years of Ahmed Sanjar were marked by a unique blend of privilege and challenge. Shaping the future leader he would become, Ahmed Sanjar was born into a world of power and privilege. His birthright placed him in the heart of the Seljuk Empire, surrounded by opulence and the weight of great expectations. His grandfather, Malik Shah I, ruled over a vast empire that stretched from the shores of the Mediterranean Sea to the borders of China. This immense territory was a mosaic of cultures, languages, and traditions, all under the Seljuk banner. Sanjar's early life was steeped in the traditions of the Seljuk court. He was immersed in the intricate rituals and ceremonies that defined the royal household, learning the importance of protocol and diplomacy from a young age. He received a princely education, learning the arts of war and statecraft from seasoned tutors. His education was not just academic, it was a rigorous training in leadership, strategy, and the martial skills necessary for a ruler. He honed his skills as a warrior and leader, traits that would serve him well in the years to come. Under the guidance of experienced warriors, Sanjar learned the art of combat, mastering the sword and the bow. Despite his privileged upbringing, Sanjar was no stranger to hardship. The luxuries of the palace were often overshadowed by the harsh realities of political life. His father, Malik Shah I, died when Sanjar was still young, plunging the empire into a period of instability and internal strife. The death of his father was a pivotal moment, thrusting the young prince into a world of uncertainty and danger. Sanjar witnessed firsthand the fragility of power and the constant threat of rebellion. The empire was rife with factions vying for control, and Sanjar saw the devastating effects of these power struggles. These early experiences left an enduring mark on the young prince. They taught him the importance of resilience and the need for a strong, unifying leadership. They instilled in him a deep sense of responsibility, a determination to preserve his family's legacy. and restore order to the empire. Sanjar's resolve was forged in the fires of adversity, preparing him for the challenges ahead. This determination would shape his actions as he navigated the treacherous waters of Seljuk politics. As he grew older, Sanjar's understanding of the complexities of governance deepened, and he became adept at maneuvering through the intricate web of alliances and rivalries that defined the Seljuk court. Sanjar's rise to power was not just a result of his birthright, but also his ability to lead and inspire. His early life, filled with both privilege and challenge, laid the foundation for his future reign as a formidable and wise ruler. In 1118, at the age of 32, Ahmed Sanjar ascended to the throne of the Seljuk Empire. He inherited a realm beset by internal divisions and external threats. The once mighty empire was showing signs of fragmentation. Rival factions vied for power, and ambitious neighbors saw an opportunity to expand their own territories. Sanjar rose to the challenge. He possessed a keen intellect, a talent for diplomacy, and a ruthlessness when necessary. He understood that the key to preserving the empire lay in consolidating his power and quelling internal dissent. One of his first acts was to subdue his rebellious relatives. He led campaigns against his brothers, who had challenged his claim to the throne. Through a combination of military might and shrewd diplomacy, Sanjar reasserted his authority and secured his position as the undisputed ruler of the Seljuk Empire. With the empire stabilized, Sanjar turned his attention outwards, determined to defend his borders and expand his influence. He launched successful campaigns against the Kara-Khanids in the east and the Ghaznavids in the south, securing his eastern frontiers and adding to the empire's coffers. Section 4. A Realm in Peril. Threats on the Horizon and the Battle of Qatwan. Despite his early successes, Sanjar's reign was far from peaceful. His rule was marked by constant vigilance and the need to defend his empire from numerous adversaries. The Seljuk Empire, like many empires before it, faced a constant barrage of threats from within and beyond its borders. The vastness of the empire made it difficult to manage and defend, stretching its resources thin. Sanjar's greatest challenge came from the east, from a nomadic people known as the Kara-Khitai. These nomads were not just any adversaries, they were a force to be reckoned with. The Kara-Khitai, driven from their homeland in northern China by the rising Jin dynasty, were a formidable force. Their displacement had turned them into a determined and relentless enemy. They were skilled warriors, expert horsemen, and their armies were vast. Their ability to mobilize quickly and strike with precision made them a dangerous foe. Their arrival in Central Asia in the mid-12th century upset the balance of power and posed a direct threat to the Seljuk Empire. The once stable region was now a battleground for supremacy. In 1141, the two armies clashed at the Battle of Qatwan, a battle that would seal the fate of the Seljuk Empire. The stakes were high, and the outcome would determine the future of the region. Sanjar, confident in his army's strength, underestimated the Kara-Khitai. His overconfidence would prove to be a critical mistake. The Seljuk army, though large, was no match for the Kara-Khitai's military prowess and strategic brilliance. The Kara-Khitai employed tactics that outmaneuvered and outsmarted the Seljuk forces. The Battle of Qatwan was a crushing defeat for Sanjar and the Seljuk Empire. Though once mighty empire was now in disarray, its future uncertain. It marked a turning point in Central Asian history, signaling the beginning of the Seljuk decline and the rise of the Kara-Khitai. The power dynamics of the region were forever altered, and the repercussions of this battle would be felt for generations to come. The defeat forced the Seljuk leaders to rethink their strategies and alliances. They had to navigate a new political landscape, one where their dominance was no longer assured. The Kara-Khitai, on the other hand, solidified their power and influence in the region. Their victory at Qatwan was not just a military triumph, but a testament to their resilience and strategic acumen. The battle's aftermath saw a significant shift in territorial control, with the Kara-Khitai expanding their reach and the Seljuks retreating to defend what remained of their once vast empire. The Battle of Qatwan remains a poignant reminder of the ever-changing nature of power and the relentless march of history. It serves as a testament to the resilience of those who adapt and the downfall of those who do not. Section 5. The day the music died, Sanjar's defeat and the decline of an empire. The defeat at Qatwan sent shockwaves throughout the Seljuk Empire. Sanjar, once considered invincible, had been vanquished. The aura of invincibility that had surrounded him and the empire dissipated. The empire, already weakened by internal strife and economic troubles, began to crumble. Sanjar's grip on power, once absolute, began to slip. Provincial governors and vassal rulers, sensing weakness at the heart of the empire, asserted their independence. Revolts erupted throughout the empire, further draining its resources and hastening its decline. Adding to Sanjar's woes, the Oghuz Turks, once loyal subjects of the Seljuks, rose up in rebellion. They captured Sanjar in 1153, holding him captive for 4 years. His captivity marked a new low for the once mighty sultan and symbolized the depths to which his empire had sunk. The Seljuk Empire, once a beacon of power and cultural brilliance, was now a shadow of its former self. The dream of a united Seljuk Empire, a dream that Sanjar had fought so hard to preserve, lay in tatters.